Ah, yes, the garden cottage. Disgusting. Burn all of this to the fucking ground, my boy. There is still the trading thingamajig, which I would really love to unlock in here. Yeah, this thing. Ooh, actually, never mind. We're tool shading today. Okay, and what else? Oh. The first time you enter each green room, use 1 water to gain 1 gem. So basically, try get green rooms for gem. Gotcha. That is... You could have said this way easier, by the way. Just saying. And why even make a limit? There is a limited number of green rooms already. So, why? Well, whatever. Not my forage. Parlor for gems. Den for gems. Ooh. What am I gonna do? Having the metal detector in the first... Not even in the first room. Before the first room. It's kind of a good thing. Oh, brother. The statements on one of the other boxes should be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box contains gems. This box is black. The statements on one of the other boxes would be true. So this implies that this is wrong, correct, and this is wrong, correct, and one of the statements is correct if you replace every with this. This box is black, is wrong. This box contains the gem. Thank you. Are we feeling upward? Yeah, we're feeling upward today. Oh, good deal. Actually, amazing deal, yes. Oh, the purse. And... Oh, key. Alright. Where am I right now? I am here. Okay. Spare room me. Kitchen. What is this? Oh, that's the same thing. Yeah. The beef stew, which will be plus 10 for boiler room. Okay, sure. So prioritize boiler if we can. Gotcha. We will continue in the kitchen in a moment. For now, here. Guest room in the bottom left. Amazing. Compass for free. Was that because of the metal detector? No, the metal detector is giving you coins and keys, not items. So this is just a lucky draw. Chapel sounds amazing, actually. Because I can go left. Wait, the chapel is having something? Oh. I can go twice to the chapel, huh? Drawing room and pantry. Pantry in this thing is amazing. Storeroom even more, actually. Yes, since this is otherwise a dead end. And you have, I don't know, up and left. Sure. Storeroom first. Very good. Corridor or nook? Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's do a small sprint to the front and then go left and right. This is amazing. Because in here are the pictures that I want to examine. Obviously, this would require for me to, well, be able to recover the energy. I'm taking the paid expense and hope that this is something good. Oh, it was. Cool. Here, I'm pissing. Look, I have pissed myself a thing. So we're in the patio. So we have spread gems in each green room. Cool. Anyway. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious digging spots. Thank you, I noticed. Why is the grill not operational? I am furious. This is for free, basically, for me. Yep. Why is metal detector saying I'm missing something? Oh. Excuse me? Can I use the sledgehammer? No. Okay. So we do require the lever for this one. Lame! I understand what the game is trying to tell me, but I want to tell the game that violence, in most cases when it comes to structural integrity, is the answer. Never forget that. Brother, we are going through all the green rooms today, hmm? I have no idea what this is. And you know what? Sure. Never been here. Why is this room so extraordinarily expensive? Because it has bad decoration. And 3 doors. Game, I have a question for you. How exactly am I supposed to get there? Last time I checked, my character couldn't jump. So this is a bit weird. I think it's the best I can tell you. Well, you are coming a bit late, hmm? Aquarium time. Okay. You have my attention. You had my curiosity. Now you have my attention. Nope. Perfect. Open up. It's food time. Is there the slightest possible choice that this is a boiler room? But maybe this is a... We wait. Maybe this is the boiler room. No. But I definitely want to try that. Yes, I've never been there. Ooh, one of my favorite rooms, gotta be honest here. Each room that propagates science is my favorite. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point. Okay. At 0 atmospheric pressures. Yes. Yeah. Look at Mr. Professor Sinclair over here melting ice. The periodic table. You little dipshit. It's not the first time a game did this. Shoutouts for Prey, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Periodic table. EIE, no, wouldn't make sense. In the storeroom, RLCF was visible, although this might not be interesting for here. I'm going to take the liberty and gonna bring up a letter of the... Oh, wait a moment. There is no numbers associated with them. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to translate RLCF for... I don't know what R is. I think R isn't even a thing. Yeah. And chlor and floor. But no, there are no numbers here. I'm going to take the liberty and look up what is next to BA and radon. We have lantern and actinium on those positions. LAAC. Why is this important? We'll see in a moment. Oh yeah, is this room known to me? No, it isn't. We're having boat and bat. Still not sure what is the matter of this thing. Unless I can teleport to certain rooms in some manner. That is not a bat. That looks more like an angel. Yeah, now it's a bat. Okay, I'm gonna do this in a moment. No energy. This machine requires additional power piped from the boiler room. I typically I typically work over at Synca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist Maury with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was my first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on my way to the door, on the way the door works, but I must admit I did not expect it to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Timberly Thompson. That sounds like a skill issue, my boy. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. What? Choose a cause and an effect. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then set your dice to 2. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. All of that sounds absolute ass, by the way. Accept the dice when that means I get 1. Although set your dice to 2 implies that I have a dice already. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, you gain a key. That would be pretty cool. For each bedroom you draft after your second... No, okay, I take... When I open a trunk, I get key. Like, what else is a good combination, yeah? No experiments found. Okay. Peebus. How can this not be correct? Heresy. A false statement. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Well, I can't access electronic mail in any of the terminals, so I don't really know why this is brought up. Anyway, I'm going to make a little cheat, ladies and gentlemen, and while I have the periodic table over here, I will immediately write down what it will tell me. Because otherwise I would just walk from one periodic table to the other. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many do we have actually? 12? 12, yeah. 10, 11, 12. And we have number 3 is H, hydrogen, sorry. Number 2 is carbon? No, it's sulfur. Number 3 is... I should probably start with number 1, now that I think about it. Oh, never mind, we're going from this table. So we have O and F. O at number 8 and F at number 12. Number 2 we have 9 and 11. Down here at... Is that Tellur? Yeah, Tellur and Yod. Tellur at number 11. At number 9, so TE. And 11 being I. 10 being radon. RN. Number 6 is... Oh no, never mind. 5 first. This is 7th shell. Uranium. Never heard of this actually. RN. RE, excuse me. Also known as RE. Oh yeah, it is 9/11. Funny. Shut up, phone. Oh, wait a moment. Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tesla stock just crashed through the fucking floor. Great. Okay. That was a confirmation? That was a confirmation, yeah. Okay. Anyway, this is how you made a small amount of money while literally doing puzzle games. Isn't the stock market just a wonderful thing? Anyway, 1, 2, 3 over. 1, 2, 3 over, and Gadolian. GD. GD. Number 1 being Americum. That is a thing, yeah. AM. And then we have protecting. PA, sorry. PA. And number 7 being next to it, being uranium. So all of this written in, written in reverse, so 12 downwards. Yes. Is FIRN R, huh? Yeah, probably even that is written backwards, so it is FINR EUDGERAPHSMA. Fin Retrogerapsma. If that is the password, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have a fucking stroke. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. That is way too long for that. Yeah. No idea what that is trying to tell me. PA and U. Oh. Okay. Not quite. They are missing seer and thorium in this table. No, they don't. This is PA and U on the real periodic table. In here, however, it is TH and PA. What is LA and AC? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, obviously. Fifth shell and upwards is in between. Okay, I got baited. I got scammed. All right, that's fine. Then let's make it one by one. Yes, it's a waste of time, but whoops. That one goes on my head. I'm sorry. So let's take each individual one painfully from A to B. Okay, we can start with number 3. I think we can all agree number 3 is hydrogen. That's an H. Next up, we have 8 and 12, which correspond oh boy, did I fuck up on my yeah, I royally fuck up on mine because I had fluor and oxygen and fluor. No, it's fluor and neon. Fluor on number 8, F, and neon on number 12. This is going to be a complete different sentence. Right next to fluor. Okay, that's S. Number S being number 2. At least this one I got correct. 2 below is 9, and 1 right of this is 11. TE is 9. And 11 is I. Well, at least I got that one correct. Let's take 4 and 7. 4 being thorium. And 7 being protectium. PA. And 1, 2 next to 7 in the third. 1, 2 in the third one is Pu, plutonium. Oops. Up and right from plutonium is EU. EU is, I don't know. EU is called europium. Ah yeah, obviously. So there is americium and europium. You know, I think copium actually exists. At least they took it when they named the things after that. Next to I, one right, one down, is Rn. Yeah, radon is still the same. And number 5 being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. RE. My phone made Bing again. Why did you do this? Oh, that was fast. One moment. Final interaction with my phone. After that, I will ignore it. I swear. Maybe. Okay. Now let's make some different written things. Let's go all back directly. So RN. So Radon and Neon, I'm RNNE. I'm going to write backwards as ENNR. And then I'm trying in a different combination of NERN. So let's go these through. It's like it's 2 different variances. Fabnu. Fabnue. Fabnue. Okay, this is looking very wrong. HT. HSUP. Enirit Fabnuift Soup. Yeah. Probably not. So then let's just not flip the individual letters. So we have N-E R, that's an R, CJ. R N T E F P A E U R E T H H S P U. Nernt Hyp Nuir Disip. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Like, what exactly would I even do with this? Because I don't feel like this is a password. For a password, it's way too long. And we know the password is scribbled somewhere on a piece of paper that we just cannot read. So I don't see where this would check out. But I am fairly certain what I currently have written down is the translation for this. So let me show you what I have done. And this word here is like completely written back. So ENINRETF. That's the first word, which is not really making sense. And the second word is written NEIRNTEF, which also makes no sense. You might see a recurring theme, but at least we have written it down. So maybe we can do something with this later. Anyway, I like the laboratory. Cool room. My favorite, actually. Kitchen, probably, yeah. Yeah. Yes. I'm going to food right now. Because things can happen, especially the weight room. We do have the dark room in here, right? Yes. What we do not have is the fucking breaker room. Breaker room, me, my asshole, please. Next time you enter the Buldea, you gain 10 steps. Next time you walk into the closet, you gain 3 gems. Well, let me tell you. Also, new room. Does it never end? Well, this ends quite obviously, actually. A telescope. Gain an additional effect for observing constellation observed in the observatory. Huh. Noted. If this cost me a normal key, then I have big questions. Oh boy, finally. Did I just say finally and realize that I don't have the security room? Yep, I messed it up with the previous run. Yeah, okay. But we have a lab. True, that also has a thing. Yeah, never mind. You are correct. This is all? This is all, yes, I think. Do I have... Where am I right now? I am on A6, so rain, cloud, and grain. Yep. Yoinky sploinky. You will now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. You get a key, you get an extra thing, or you add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. This is permanent, right? This translates to I have, at least given that I find it in one day, I will find it again twice, which means more T-splits, which is good. That I don't really see a reason unless I can consistently find the garage for extra keys. So I think the obvious choice is give me more keys, please. Neat. Yeah, I thought so. So as long as I find it in one day, I will find it again. I will cry every single time. The concept of faith will take away my money. Spread coins. Well, sadly enough, there are no security doors for whatever reason. This is, I guess, but we can't even have, so I take the closet and hope for keys. Key. And a small edition. Not even a banana I can have. Me broke ass. What do I gain from that again? 3 gems. I think this is worth the investment. Yep. So we can choose some extra spicy rooms in the very top region of the house. Maybe even a fucking breaker room, because I want to read what is happening in here. I mean, it's not really a choice we're having here. Wasn't there an item in here? Or anything for that regard? No, my metal detector would say, yeah, I have something, but no, it isn't. So this room has exactly 0 interest for me. And it looks like ass. No shovel, yes. Anyway, oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, I nearly forgot. Thing. Dangerous game you're playing there, game. And it is not really doing what I thought, though. Yeah, sure. Oh, you funny boy. Oh, you funny conclusion. Nope, city and the grappling hook. We have this already. Is there something we are missing? No, we don't. Okay. We have this already. Yep. Yippee! The basement key. To continue up, you must go down. Down? Basement key. Basement key. I don't think that's relevant to me. Where the fuck's the basement? Is the basement somewhere outside? Not the expected result. Okay. I am confusion. Well, and now the day is done. I don't think I will keep the key, sadly. Do we got the we got the sledgehammer, actually. Cool. And now we got a key. If only I would have thought about this a bit earlier. Yeah. Run! Quick! Through the door! Throw your carcass against it! Okay, whatever. I don't think we will keep the basement key, since it is a item.